All right, students, the kiln is done. It is time to empty it. Let's look at our first shelf. Ooh, look at all these pretty things that you all made. Let me get it out of the kiln, and then we'll see you at the next shelf. All right, here's our second shelf. Ooh, some pretty things. Let me get them out, and we'll see what's below. All right, our next shelves, here they are. Oh, something might have broken there a little bit, but most of these things survived. Let me get them out. Students, here's our very last shelves. Oh my goodness. Looks like most things survived. Let me get them out. Looks like some of you be sanding today. Yay. All right, students, everything's out of the kiln. Here are the no-name things. Maybe your stuff's on here. Here's first periods. Wow, first period's made a lot. Second period. There's third period. We forgot our first one of these glazed. And then we got some mugs here. That is everything. No broken pieces, except for one that had some small pieces, but mostly survived. Students, these are all the things I made this week, the week before. Here's some mugs that I've made. Here is a soap holder you can sort of see with different glazes that you can layer on top. There's a point right here with a glaze that's a little bit sharp. So I don't know if you can see it. Look how sharp that is. I could cut someone, so I'm gonna sand that off. So even after glazing, you might have to feel your thing and see if there's any sharp points and then be able to sand those off. Let me talk about this one in the hall real quick. Sorry, students, I want to show you this one. This is what happens if you don't sand. This is called pitting. It means that those little areas are pockets of like non-sanded areas. So this was sanded pretty well, but it wasn't sanded enough. And you can see it's starting to even on the inside as well, which was sanded as well, it's pitting. And so this thing can't be really used for anything drinkable. If I wanted to, I could glaze it again and try to fill those things in, but then it's more likely to break because every time we put it in the kiln, it shrinks a little bit and shrinks a little bit more and shrinks a little bit more. And so we don't want to strangle our clay piece underneath with glaze that is just pushing and pulling it tighter and tighter. So this is the importance of sanding, so you don't get any of these little dots where it's pitting because the glaze is actually not going into those areas. That's why you want to sand it really, really smooth so that when you come out of the glaze process, you don't have this problem, okay?